News 5 on your side starts now.
Yeah, they need some cops there because these guys are getting out of hand.
Mobs of teens fighting as cameras record it all. It's video we've shown you recently, all organized on social media. And now another social media thread calling for a chaotic repeat this weekend, once again at the IX Center. News 5's Derick Waller live in Cleveland for us. And Derick, police and prosecutors say this time they know all about it.
Yeah, Rob, they were seemingly caught off guard the last couple of times this happened, and that's because more often these mob fights are being organized on private social media accounts, and sometimes even the apps themselves are hidden from plain view. Mobs of teens throwing punches and kicking inside the IX Center on March 25th, the opening weekend for the annual indoor amusement park. The venue closed early that night, and organizers beefed up patrols in the days following.
I mean, it was crazy. It was like a riot.
And now this screen grab posted on Instagram threatens an IX Bangout Part 2. The date, Saturday, April 15th.
It's an issue right now.
Cuyahoga County prosecuting attorney Carl Sullivan heads the agency's Internet Crimes Against Children Division.
10, 15 years ago, if there was a fight, it was word of mouth.
But now it's happening in apps. In December, as many as 500 people showed up to Beechwood Place Mall ready to cause drama. Similar mobs took place across the country. The mall instituted new rules forcing teens to have a chaperone at times. But at both Beechwood and IX, just a handful of those involved faced any charges.
So there's a big difference between charging a kid who swings on somebody at a location with a misdemeanor assault versus maybe charging the individual who instigated the whole activity with maybe a higher level felony like inducing panic.
Sullivan says parents need to know what their children are up to online, and that means knowing the messaging apps hiding on their phones. He showed us secret apps like these that look like a calculator, but they're really used to keep other apps concealed.
Parents don't know what's going on, and kids know that they can get away with that.
And Sullivan also said that he is all for charging anyone that's involved in these fights. Of course, that can get difficult when you're talking about hundreds of people involved. As for the IX Center, they did add increased patrols after that March incident, and I'm told that is expected to continue into this final weekend of events. Live in Cleveland, I'm Derick Waller, News 5.